What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome back to the Relegation League, where we have a lot more finalists than I thought we would. But also, this recruiting class is really coming together well. So Brent Coleman, we just got him. Because like I said, I don't know, Miami just fell off. I don't know why. So grabbed ourselves another weapon. We're going to have too many weapons. We probably need them. This is going to be one of those things in the offseason where, like, I'm going to have to sort through, like, I don't know where these athletes need to go. I think this guy's a quarterback. He's a decent quarterback. I don't know. I was going to play him at wide receiver. I could play him at running back. Or maybe I put him at quarterback. Oh, wait, no. No, Pugh's gone. We're going after a quarterback up there, too. Like, that's one of the players we're still going after. So, Parker, what are you going to do? Your defense. Okay. We got two different Wallers. Are you guys related? Half brothers. I mean, we're gonna be pretty stacked. This guy might get cut. So the other thing is, like, now Syracuse is gone off Chavez's board, so we should get him. Archie, that's gonna be a fight. Might not get him. Don't really need him now. Evans, I mean, these guys were just, like, so late in the game that I'm gonna have to split up a bunch of points. Peoples, okay, like, fine. Mangum, that's probably who I want to go after. The number one quarterback in the nation. Maybe I want him. Hunter James, Juco, Peterson, Juco. Oh, we'll have him signed before the regular season. And that's it. Like, I'm throwing points at this guy just because I had the extra points. But I've got 8 people we're going after right here, and I've only got 7 scholarships for them. Which brings us to having the number 2 recruiting class in the nation right now. We're only behind Notre Dame because they got one more prospect than us. So, I mean, it's going well. Look at Akron down here. No 5 stars, but still with a top 10 class, even without me being there. All right, big rivalry game here, going down the road to Syracuse, but they lost last week. So we have clinched the division. Regardless of anything that happens this week, we will be playing Virginia in the conference championship next week because they've already clinched their division. So that's already wrapped up, but obviously number 2 in the nation. We need to win out. Like, we can't afford a loss, especially now. It's way too late in the season. So this is still a huge game. And I don't know. I mean, their defense kind of sucks. Their offense scares me. This could be a back and forth. So I'm never, like, a huge fan of orange as far as the jersey goes. I don't mind Syracuse's set here. I should hate it, though. It's literally, the team's called orange. Like, it's a pretty good looking set, honestly. I think it's the Dragon Ball Z. I think that's all it is. Ooh, Lloyd with a... Okay, he wants to get us going. 50-yard return for Lloyd. Oh, and even though we had 3 rushing touchdowns last week, we didn't have that many yards. So Roach actually fell down the Heisman rankings. That's what I mean. Like, it's so tough. Also, apparently he doesn't know any of his receivers right now. Also, I called the wrong play. This isn't what I wanted. Whoop. Okay. I was going to throw it to Hubbard, and I went past the line of scrimmage. And I'm glad I did, because that would have been a pick. Oh, the drop. All right, 4th and 4, but we're right past midfield. So I'm gonna go for it. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's just... I trust Roach to get that. Okay, they're coming with a blitz here. I kind of want Hubbard, though. Oh, that guy had it covered beautifully. Never mind. Ow. I hit the button to throw the ball, and he didn't throw it. Also, Thompson, good job watching him. Like, feel free to throw a shoulder at him or something. I'm really sick of calling 4 verts today. But, I mean, it's what's working. Whoa! Okay. Or we can overthrow by a mile. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to punt this one. Please be a good one. Nah, touchback. Oh, well. Oh, they play like how I want to play. They went 5 wide and then just scrambled. A good tackle, Hodges. Good tackle. Roach bruises ribs, too. Adding insult to injury. Okay, now the design runs are failing on him, which is nice. Dang it. Whoa! Okay, we just, okay. They just split the Red Sea for him there, I guess. I was playing a spy. And I was trying to, because I noticed that no one was defending that guy, and I was just slightly out of position. Yep. It's like the game was like, oh, you know, the whole season, yeah, you're great, you got it, you're good. Okay, now crank up the difficulty here. Roach, the 5 accuracy, that was just a terrible time for that. Like, that's a corner strike. That pass goes to the sideline. And if you watch the replay, my wide receiver had to stop. Like, he had a dead stop because that ball was inaccurate. And underthrown just enough. Roach is a freshman, Roach is a freshman, Roach is a freshman. Why is Roach playing defense? Was he really just trying to make up for that one? Why was Roach out there? And just like that, we are down 2 scores. Wow. That guy played so far off, I'm like, oh, I got this curl route. I'll throw it early, too. He read me like a book. That's why I'm afraid of curls. So, we're the number 2 team in the nation, and we're 1 score away from a mercy rule. And it's the first quarter. I mean, I'm definitely taking the blame on that one, don't get me wrong. But that first pick, that was all Roach. And the fact that he hasn't completed a pass yet. Like, he's having a total meltdown. I'm not going to give him anything easy, though. Like, we're going to go bombs away now. Or just take the... Okay. So, it'd be great... Okay, Roach is out injured. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Hubbard almost threw a pick to a D lineman. Their defense isn't that good. I need to stop passing the ball today. Yep, okay. Well, I'm glad it's not just Roach who can't hit a pass either. Good catch by Gassett. Caught that cornerback sleeping. Alrighty, there we go. First pass completion of the day for anyone. And Gassett had to take a slant route and bounce it outside. Come on, there we go. I was about to say. Oh, Edwards. Definitely the most underutilized person on this offense this year. Discovered that in the last couple games. Now, the problem is we need a defense to basically get stops over and over. Okay, well, they gave up a 13-yard pass, and then we got 2 straight sacks. Sweet. Spread them out. Let's go. There is no one deep. Oh, my God. Edwards had no one on him, and we missed him. We threw it to the wrong hash. There we go. All right, Watkins. Oh my God, Gassett even through the contact. And that was inaccurate too, because I tried to actually throw him more towards the pylon, and he threw it in a straight line instead. I don't know how Gassett got that one, but I am so glad he did. And Davis punches it in, and now it's only a 7-point game. I don't know who was running that zone, but they bid on the play action. Thank you for that drop. Screen pass. Stop them just short. Take a timeout. Did we seriously jump offsides? If we jumped offsides, whoever it was getting cut in the offseason. No, we didn't. Okay. I saw the movement on the line. Good moves by Hubbard. Get out of bounds. Stop the clock. I wanted to throw that to triangle, but apparently that defensive back juked him out. Well, we did not throw that away. And we missed. Come on, thank you. I was about to say, please hit Davis this time. There we go. Good set, nice diving catch. Run, hurry up again. Because unfortunately I had to burn a timeout on that sack. Blown coverage on Davis again. We're going to get winded. That's the problem here. But they're giving me everything I want now. I'm going to throw it away. I don't believe in spiking the ball. It's just a waste of a down for no reason. I'm better off just running for vert, seeing if something pops open, and if not, throw it away. Like, I'd rather spend the extra couple seconds. Ah, damn it. I feel like if I don't take the points, I'm going to regret it later. I just goofed. I just goofed. I put it on shoe clock before I did this. It's alright, we had a timeout. Oh. Oh, barely. Oh my god, we almost missed that one. Okay. Going in the halftime. Hey, it's closer now. Only down 21-17 to Syracuse. I let the computer handle the first drive, and they just marched down the field. I think every play was at least 15 yards. So, probably would have been better off playing that myself, honestly. But Lloyd, having himself a day on these returns, man. Syracuse, special teams is terrible. Still Hubbard. Okay, this is what I hate. They don't give me, because I'm super simming, they're not giving me the updates. Another concussion. Dude, this is like Tua all over again. This is what, third, fourth this year? We still have shoe clock on. Good catch, Cowan. I think they're ready to stop the run. Unfortunately, it's low on this post. Oh, I'll take that. Thanks, Davis. Thank you. And now Hubbard's injury. Time for Boyd. All right, Roach. 100% of your passes this year have been touchdowns. Can we keep that going? Yes, I know it's only one pass. Nope. Well, the win was knocked out of Hubbard, which is great, but it's fourth down. I need him back now. Never mind, didn't need him. Davis in for the touchdown. Okay. Field goal was not going to help there. And I think at this point, the smart analytics play is to try and get this within a field goal. Yeah, well, we didn't. That's okay. The difference between a 4 and a 5 point game is not really that much. I'd rather... This is fine. QB draw. He didn't even trip over me. He just walked through me. Yep, read that one all day. It's only a 5-point lead for him. Like, killing the clock is not exactly what they should be doing right now. They need to keep scoring. Oh. Well, crap baskets. Good job, Lloyd. The MVP of our team right now is Lloyd. Okay, big 3rd and 2 coming up here. I mean, they're in field goal range. They'll take the points. That's obvious. And he throws it away. Fine by me. Still going to make it a one-score game because they're going to get the field goal. Yes. Now, oh, they're going for it. Interesting. I'm fearful, though. Because we haven't really had a good job of stopping them. And there it goes. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, forward progress. Come on, Housie. There we go. He slowed him up enough. TFL. All right. Unfortunately, they are draining more clock here. Okay. They're definitely going to take the points this time, right? Yeah. All right. 3.5 minutes. We got to do this in a hurry, though. I mean, I guess the fact that we're in this thing is impressive. That almost threw it away right there. I think when we get in situations like this is when I realize how much I actually kind of hate this playbook. Thank you, cassette. Coach Syracuse called a bunch of running plays. It's like, do you not realize what time is left on the clock? The screen pass was a mistake. Oh, never mind. Davis broke some tackles. Get out of bounds. Stop the clock. Actually, we won't stop the clock yet. It's outside of 2 minutes. Wrong league. Oh. You saw his arm up. I was trying to throw it, and he ran into that DB instead. Thank you for picking up the downfield block. Hubbard, 18, out of bounds. Perfect. Mueller drops all day for this guy. Jesus. Safety blitz, but Edwards all day. And he jumped out of bounds. And Hubbard's down hurt. I really wish that my receivers had the wherewithal to know that, like, we're going to have to go for... Okay, so... Why? 4th and 9 with my third string. Yeah, stopped just short. Everyone was covered downfield. I didn't see anything. That was my only chance. That's ball game. So close. So close. Hey, at least we're still, we're protected next year. We're going to the conference championship. Yay. Again, this was sort of like the bonus year. And it was a complete meltdown. We lost Roach halfway through the game. We kept, we've got no stamina. Like, neither one of them. We won't have that problem next year. Because, I mean, Roach is getting to the DGA. Even despite today. Because he's been carrying us. He's been in the Heisman watch. He's not going to get the Heisman. That's it. That's done. He's off the Heisman list, I'm guessing. But I'll pump all those points into injury rating and toughness. Yeah, Hubbard, I mean, he at least had 216 yards and a touchdown. It's not terrible. 28 yards on the ground for him. Davis with 2 rushing touchdowns on only 3 attempts. We were behind so quickly, I didn't have a chance to try and really run. Just scrambles mostly. 91 through the air for Davis. That's pretty good. Edwards is the only touchdown. He's been impressing me. 2 drops from Mueller. Hodges with 5 tackles. 3 TFLs, 2 sacks. They were all on that same drive, though. But hey, Lloyd almost 200 yards on kick returns. He had himself a day. At least there's that. All right, well, that's disappointing. Let's see how far... I mean, luckily they're number 15 in the country. So we're going to tumble down the rankings. We're most likely out of national championship contention unless some sort of catastrophe happens at the top. But I mean, we should still get a New Year's Six Bowl out of this. All right, so we got Chavez, we got Peterson. Archie's coming to visit today. So, I mean, that helps. Unfortunately, Washington played Washington State, smoked them 41-7. All right, number 7 in the country. That's not terrible. So Washington, Akron, So Akron's number 2 in the country, but they're not playing in the conference championship because Ohio State beat them. So Akron's just going to be there. So we're probably not jumping them. USC down here is the team that's going to be playing Washington in the conference championship. That's probably not going to help us. Rutgers is in the American. It doesn't matter. Florida. I mean, our only chances are basically if Washington, Ohio State, and Baylor, and Florida all lose. And even then, like, Cal's ahead of us, who isn't playing in the conference championship. Akron's ahead of us, who's not in the conference championship. I mean, at least we lost to a ranked opponent. But still, like, there's not enough time for us to come back. Oh, somehow Roach is still on here. He's got 3 tackles. That's not good. That's your leading stat as a quarterback. 2 of those tackles were on interceptions, and then the other one was where the game glitches and leaves your offense out there to play defense after. I don't know if I'm making this a doubleheader now. I might just make next episode the doubleheader with the conference championship and the bowl game. It was a natty, it'd be different, but one of these episodes is going to be short, and this might be the most intense game we play. But if not, then I'm talking to no one because I'm going to cut all this filler out. But if you're hearing this, it's because this episode is not a doubleheader, and we're just going over some stuff. I don't really... I'm just going to offer points to people because I got points. Do we need Evans? Like, what's Smith? What do you play? You're another quarterback. Peoples. Oh, we were competing with someone for Peoples. I guess not. James is a JUCO, so not necessarily our top priority. We might be able to sign him without anything. I guess out of these, like, if we don't sign Archie with the visit that we got this week, he's not getting points in the offseason. I feel like Evans has to get some points. Smith has to get some. Mangum, like, I'm going to throw points at these guys. Even if I got to split them up. I'm hoping we get... Oh, we're so far away from another experience. Another skill point. Because I only got the bare minimum on points. But like James, I probably don't have to offer anything to. Oh, well, we did sign 2 strong safeties. So I guess a free safety is not necessarily the most important. We got a ton of athletes. What about linebackers, though? Alright, I mean, I guess we're fine. These are all just sort of bonuses. I guess Mangum is definitely someone I want. Just so we have, like, a dedicated backup quarterback. I mean, and basically, from here, recruiting gets easy because, again, it's only for 5 years. We're going to be stacked at the skill positions and even a D-line. Is this going to be offensive lineman and maybe another tight end? So, I don't know. I guess this recruiting class, it's you know, number 2 or whatever in the country right now for a reason. But let's advance a week. Let's see... Oh, wait, do we have anyone that can come in to visit? Because this is my last chance to do it. Oh, yeah, there's 5 people who want to come visit. You all come in right now. Competitive. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's see how the visits during the bye week after we're coming off an embarrassing loss, leave egg on our face, and clear ourselves out of national championship contention. Let's see if those visits go well enough to sign all of these guys. We got Mangum, we got James. We're still in a recruiting battle with Archie. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Hey, we moved up to number 6 without playing a game. That's neat. We jumped Cal. Okay. Florida's not in their conference championship either. Like, we would need Washington, Ohio State, and Baylor to lose, us to win, and that give us enough of a bump to jump over Florida, who's not playing, and or Akron. But we'd also have to be able to jump all of these teams, which is a problem because USC's right here. Luckily, no one else is really in striking range. So I guess if all of those results happened, then we would have a chance. I don't think there's any way in hell we get up here on the Heisman list, though. What is this guy doing? So you've got 20 rushing touchdowns, 1,400 yards. Receiving's not impressive. I'm not terribly impressed by you. 19 touchdowns, almost 1,600 yards. Not impressed by your receiving either. You've got almost 3,700 yards, 39 touchdowns. 8 rushing touchdowns. Okay, I mean, I'm more impressed by Stowers here. Because what are we at? We're at 2,400, 25 and 10. 901 yards on the ground, 15 rushing touchdowns. I mean, we're definitely scrambling a lot more. But that's okay. That's okay. I just want to check out recruiting real quick. We got 3 people we can go for. So Archie, we are in the lead. Evans, Smith, Peoples. I mean, we're right there with these 3. I might just say screw it. Iowa or Southern Miss, you can have Archie. I hope he changes your program, even though you don't have enough time to because this series is only lasting a couple more years. Like, he's okay. He's okay. He's never going to get drafted, though, because he's undersized unless you put him at receiver. I'd rather have Evans. I'd rather, honestly, just transition to a 3-4 if we get all these linebackers. If nothing... I mean, we got D linemen, too. Smith. Wide receiver? Definitely a wide receiver. Oh, my God, that spec catch. Decent quarterback. Hey, not a terrible running back. So, definitely Smith. Peoples, I'll take a 3rd safety. Shuffle them around. Yeah, definitely these 3. Archie, yep. It's that competitive visit that screwed me in. Actually, no, it's not. Because we're way off. So I'm just going to remove... Yeah, I'm going to remove him from the board. Because I don't want him having that scholarship offer. So so what? 2,000, 6,000, 3,000, or something like that. We'll balance it out. Or 2, 6, and 2, whatever it is. But unless something drastic happens, that'll wrap up this episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave it all down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there, I will always respond to unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.